Hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm reacting to episode 23 of League of Nobleman. This is my third video of the day. I have been kind of like binging it because I do want to try and get this show finished by the end of the week, because there's been too many weeks where I haven't been able to post reactions to it. So anyway, before we do get into it, I just want to say a quick massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. And if you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions to things like League of Nobleman, links to it will be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. I have to say I'm really nervous about this episode, considering the new character that's been introduced. Oh my word, those stairs. Is it him? Oh my word, he is looking majestic.
可曾觉得今日的汤饼有些淡而无味？因为战事，近日京城已经难以买到南境的胡椒和豆蔻。南境边民是活生生的人，而非拿来权衡利弊的筹码。今日。
I mean, they're just making him the most likable person.
吃些清淡的便好。敢问主卿，届时又该如何自处
？Fair point. And everyone looks so inspired. I get it.
有力已经都死无悔，唯望君臣一心，共克难关，抵御外侮，扬我国位。
The thing is, like, in theory, I agree with him. There's a lot of reasons why it is good for a monarch to be willing to like lead the troops, basically. But that being said, I don't think it's the best idea at the moment, because I would be more supportive of it if, number one, we could trust the Empress, which we can't, and number two, if he had like some backing, some people, like if he had a wife or if he had a lot of ministers that he could trust to keep like the politics in order while he was away at war. But because I don't trust the Empress and she's the only other person with political power, I don't want him to get involved with the war, because he's needed here to keep everything stable while the war is going on.
臣愿再赴数征，追随圣上，百折不回，九死无悔。太后考虑。
Interesting. Let's see.
万望圣上早日凯旋。
I can't help but feel like
早日凯旋。
his mother sending him off to his death. Because I just realized something. So like, I had this theory that he wasn't actually her son. Like, he might be an actual heir, but that she hadn't given birth to him, that the woman who is Zhang Ping's mother or someone related to Molo village had given birth to him, and you know, she murdered everyone in order to keep that silent so she could remain in power. So that was my theory. But let's say that insane theory is not so insane at all. If that were the case, this would also kind of like be an ideal situation for her. Like, murder the emperor / prince, I can't figure out his title, like murder him, stay in power, and keep the secret of his birth, you know, because it might be threatening to rise to the surface as is because of everything that she experienced recently.
君子有不战，战必胜矣为题。请诸位新科士子各抒己见，一较高下。电视开始。
Oh, is it a No, they have to write it down. For a moment, I thought it was a verbal sparring, basically.
着实未曾见过，这是在咒境科学来的才艺。
I don't like the focus on the candle. I'm so scared that he's gonna torch it.
到底他才敢承认自己是当年咒境科唯一侥幸生还之人，说那阵法名叫回声阵，是咒境科不传之命，最后一次用是在30年前。给谁用
？30 years ago.
那圣上又是怎么康复？要么自愈，要么……难道蓝大人的意思是，当年皇子根本没有救活，现在圣上是假的？
哦。
乌留村出事是20年前，咒境科横遭事故，全体丧生，也是那年。
Everything just coincidentally happened 20 years ago.
事成母亲，太后开始掌权，难道太后是怕借回声阵换皇子的秘密被暴露，被杀人灭口？不可能参与其中，怎么会被牵连起来？ 站住！蓝大人，你们聊完了吗？没他来停一下。呼呼一梦30年，不知真龙是假龙。这诗从何得来？街上都在传，百姓之间说什么的都有。
Yeah, and it just happens to exactly match what you guys just theorized about. Almost as if someone's leading you. That's great. I don't think he's gonna.
怀疑 舒林就是镜湖先生。
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna buy it.
你想想，我们苦苦思索了那么久都没有结果，为何他一提点你，你就知道回声阵的秘密？他只是研究医术，又恰好认识那残页上的某一个字。
Please let this not be the thing that they like break up over. There's still 6 episodes left. You guys can't have the breakup now.
天黑巷子看不清，我先送您回去吧。
It's very much not dark at all.
要不然回去好好静下心想想，说不定就想明白了呢。啊，对。
Do we not see the sun shining outside?
今日话不投机，你将水机藏好，千万不可泄露，否则百口莫辩。对，我送一下。
Well, at least he still cares about you, clearly. The good thing is, like, even though this is obviously not ideal, there was no way for Zhang Ping to broach his suspicions about Mr. Gu without it getting this kind of reaction. So hopefully at least it means that if there is anything strange that Mr. Gu does, maybe Lan Zhe will be more likely to pick up on it than it would have been without that like seed of doubt being planted.
启公子，你怎么来了？
Just randomly having the prince over. Emperor,
若是你会怎样选择？违建白兵，怎样选择都不影响国家的分毫。
No, don't say that.
那个无所笑话，没有官职，何来暗产？不置身于黑暗之中，何谈驱散黑暗？
That's an interesting point and very well put.
里面的风物干更是那边山林中的稀疏物战。剑南道竟然有这样的美食。
That looks amazing.
他们是大服饰的商贩，正自发的给南征军捐款捐物。
Wow.
爷来了，您这一份我替您捐了得了，那怎么成啊？国家有难，匹夫有责。好，
给您。
That must be quite heartening to see.
现在家乡遭了难，我怎能独自投案？您若再想吃我这烤乳扇，就请等大军凯旋吧。
No pressure, dude. No pressure.
他写的话本能把你带进了京城， 走到了现在，也算是为这世间留下一个小小的希望。
I feel a little emotional.
公明智慧渡河而死，为何还要渡河？位子给你留着，等我回来。
Yeah, no, I really like this man. Because he's very wise. Like, I think obviously he's feeling a lot more than what he's saying right now, but he can't get sidetracked by that, by like wondering what his real origin is. But the reality is it doesn't make a difference in the now. It might if people found out and like started to rebel because like he's not their real king. But if they don't find out, his origin doesn't matter because he's still in the position that he's in and he can still make the differences that he's planning to make.
就好似你我今日照面，明日便可再相见。
好啊，那我吃完这顿，等着下顿。
I don't like that. He better not die.
是你说，当做寻常一句，不提离愁别绪，为何今日如此沉默？
Because he had a fight with his boyfriend. And he knows his boyfriend's right, but he can't accept it.
想必你也听不进去。
正是胡闹的那个是你。我要走了，没人罩你。
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that as well. If he dies, I'm gonna be so upset.
好，那我便陪你不醉不归，喝个痛快。
Yeah, this feels very final, unfortunately. Please prove me wrong.
不然要被旭东和刘云他们都喝光了。自然，待我早日凯旋，再陪你喝个痛快。
The foreshadowing, or potential foreshadowing, is terrifying me. Who has such a loud voice? That's impressive.
只能以水气训人。
苍兄，你怎么抓不住重点呢？你听我的，从今天开始你不能出门了，还有，那个水气也不能带在身上。
Yeah, I feel like that's the actual issue, not so much whether or not he leaves the house.
不行，我们得赶紧跑。
没那么严重吧
I don't necessarily agree with you.
下来吧。怎么？一朝金榜题名就不要师傅了啊？
Oh my word. You will give him a heart attack.
这面柜子上就是我放书的。
哎，还在看《七鬼夜谈》呢。
Oh, is he gonna help him like resolve his mental struggle? I hope so.
最近正排斥仕途呢。哼，那正好，平儿啊，以后你就继承为师一博吧。
I love how he makes it sound so straightforward and easy. Like, oh, okay, never mind, you don't want to do this thing that you've been striving your whole life for. You can just come and do whatever I'm doing, it's fine.
要不然呢，你现在就跟为师傅。
Sometimes that kind of like release of someone pressuring you is...
其实啊，不当官也好，一身轻松。只要师傅我有口气儿，就凭为师我的算命本事，也不能让你饿死，是吧？
That's a good way to look at
吴月
it.
星的父呢？那当然了，谁也别想抢走我们家平儿。谁也抢不走，他脾气这么古怪，
This
谁
is
抢
so
呀？
cute.
肯定事事新鲜。哎，郑兄，你这又是去哪儿啊？
And the way he's guarding it with his broom.
非得去吗？
Always.
知道也劝不住你。他最近查得严，你一定要多加小心。
I really hope he doesn't have the water vessel in his
好嘞。
bag. Or not. Okay. I thought maybe they were gonna exposition something to us. And I got really excited. No, this is not gonna
你慢走啊。
go well. Do you really think he's not gonna notice you?
他买了吃三味药、鸡血草、吃桑叶、黄鼠葵，都。
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he's gonna apply to be the medical healer for the Dowager Empress's burns, which will then get him into the palace and to a place where she'll have her guard down, so he can do whatever he wants to her.
像我上次问你的，他为何恰恰出现在周进科附近，又为何知道周进生的下落？这又怎么解释呢？
These are all fake
这
questions.
些我会派人查。我无意听二位对话，奈何响动太大。首领，
How can you discuss
既然知道了
him
我，
when he's there? Like, Lanjo, what are you doing? I understand that he has no reason to suspect Mr. Gu, but like, he's smarter than this. He shouldn't be risking it. Even if you think that he's not guilty, you shouldn't be just randomly making your suspicions about him known to him like that, or even risking it.
去购买《本草集》上提到的草药回来钻研，乃是我日常之事，时时有之。大人，这都是他一面之词。好了。
This really very much feels like a ex versus the new boyfriend type of setup, and it's so good, but I'm hating it. Come on, you saw that smile? Apparently not. What are you drawing? Should I be worried? I'm worried.
哎，我听闻您会算命，那你帮我看看，这个下一届科举我能不能高中啊？当不当官啊，也没那么重要。你跟我们家平儿每天都能快快乐乐、开开心心，比什么都好。
Yeah, but that's easier said than done.
不知道，我在这儿拖着，把他们引到侧门外，让他们往南边追。师傅，我不能让你一个人在这儿啊！快去！
Oh no, I really hope he doesn't get in trouble. Because he's so old, he probably can't, like, withstand any harsh treatment.
哎呀，几位呀，你们查什么呀？啊，有话好说吗？啊？哎，
What the hell?
他去哪儿了？
Escalation match? Why are you so trigger happy?
平儿，快跑！快跑！
I want to throw my computer. What the hell? Just randomly murdering someone? And the thing is also, you have to think about the fact that these guards have known Zhang Ping. They know that he has the water vessel. He's done nothing wrong. And yet they're like discriminating against him because he happens to have the thing that, you know, that the other guy had. And it's so frustrating because I like, imagine if that happens to you, like, oh, you know, the new emperor is in power. Everyone who possesses a sword shall die. Great, you did nothing wrong, but you possess a sword, so you shall die and you shall die. Wonderful. We love the Empress Dowager so much. I'm so viscerally angry right now. I was really too optimistic here. I thought he'd somehow help Zhang Ping stay out of trouble in a way that didn't threaten his life or like lead to his death. No. You're not doing any such thing. What are you going to do against all the gods? You need to think carefully, solve the mystery, and bring proper justice to the situation.
小熊，
Not
住
a
了，师傅不能白死。
yeah, not a great thing, but I support it. No, don't give me a sad montage. I don't need it right now.
豺狼手好友，有一儿一个劲儿摇啊摇。
I can't help but wonder what it was that he was writing. You know, I shouldn't have been surprised, like... Unfortunately, we just are at that point in the narrative where things start going tragically wrong, which is also why I'm worried about Morwen potentially dying. But damn, when I saw you, I was not prepared for this. And also in such a, like, preventable way. Like, maybe not preventable, that's probably not quite the right word, but it was such a throwaway death, you know, which just makes it so infuriating, the fact that it was just some random military person who just got annoyed with him and decided to slit his throat because they, you know, have orders from the Dowager Empress and to hell with any investigation. Like, they could have just apprehended him, but no, they murdered him. Because that's fair. I feel drained, so I am just gonna end it here. I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. Zajin.